Back in town because college is not happening right now. Everything's online. I know there's a lot of people out there that's going to be quarantined, so decided to make a video. Fun things to do and quarantine. Okay, it's not going to be one of those videos, just random things to do, because people are going to be like, clean your room. No, absolutely boring. Terrible. My room is a mess still, which is awesome because I'm doing more fun things. Alright, first thing. This is the tried and true video games. If you're not a video game person, you can maybe ignore this, but also I think you should give this one a try. Video games, whether you own a PS4 or an Xbox or a phone or a PC, there's so many options to play some fun games. It's always better with friends too. It's easier to do games with friends because a lot of games will be online. You just give them a code or, you know, make a in-game friend request or whatever it is that you have to do. Next one is to start watching and binging a bunch of movies. I just watched a few movies. I rewatched Paul Blart Mall Cop. That one's pretty good, but also that one's kind of old. But I was also shown this movie called Parasite, which if you haven't seen, without giving spoilers, it's basically this Korean drama. There's like so many ways you can interpret the symbolism of the movie. There's like really deep symbolism of like certain images that are shown throughout the film. I would definitely recommend you guys see Parasite. You can just pirate it online or whatever. Definitely, because health is sort of a thing. Get some sleep, guys. I'm telling you, it's good. You're gonna have a lot of time, and I know you're already bored because you're watching this video. So it helps. You can use some of that time up by sleeping the proper amount. 7 to 9 hours is what the doctors recommend. So get your sleep. Next one I got is just to get your creative juices flowing, whether that's making a YouTube video, which is fun for me because I get to try different like methods of like animation in my video, different transitions, or just like my own style of editing, because sometimes, you know, pauses can be a little bit interesting because, you know, if you're watching those videos that are so like jumpy and like really exciting, there's like not a lot of pause room, and sometimes it's like, my ears need a little break. Give me a time lapse for a second, you know? Or, you know, creative juices, that could be referring to, you know, you could just like draw something if that's what you're into. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes I'll like write something, like a little short story. If you're into writing, then that can be your thing. Maybe you can start a blog to help get your creative juices going, you know? I mean, that's pretty much it. Well, I can read it, some of the ones that I crossed off. I did actually write down to clean or reorganize your room, but that's not that fun. Home workouts, I don't know. Those are, I mean, like gyms are closing down. The gym that I was going to plan to go to today is actually closed until further notice. So I need to start getting better at doing home workouts because I'm like relatively in shape, but like, you know, I want to get more in shape. Dude, abs. I really, really want abs, but it's like impossible to get abs. I said recreate photos on Pinterest, but I don't know. It's kind of a lot of work. I don't know. Just like do something that interests you. Maybe if you have like a piano at home, you can write some music or like make a song. Like use the tools around you to make art, whether that's with a phone, making a cool video, or whether it's a piano or an instrument, or whether that's just a canvas and you have paint or something. There's always cool things you can do. You know, something I'm always into is like graphic design, you know, making all those margins or choosing like a catchy font that matches the personality. And I don't know, I think this is just a good time to start watching, like along with watching movies, just to like start consuming more content in general, because like all of you watching have access to the internet. Educate yourself on something that you're interested in on YouTube, whether that's like maybe it's digital art. I know some of you guys might be into digital art, or maybe it's like sports whatever it is that you guys are into. I also have like no idea what my audience likes because I have such a small audience. Let me know what you guys like in the comments. I like reading comments, I really do. It makes me smile. So leave me a comment. I'll most likely reply unless it's like a sub for sub. I don't do that. That's dumb. So leave a comment down below. I think this is gonna be it. I know this is like a really short video. Forgive me. I'll come up with a better video next week. But yeah, subscribe for next week's video. Bye.